Let's work on an example with horizontal analysis. Now, there's a couple different formulas that you might need to know for this chapter and for horizontal analysis. Sometimes you're looking for the percent change, right? So to find that change, what we do is we take our current year information, subtract out our base year, which will be given to you, and that all divided by the base year amount. But sometimes with horizontal analysis, we just want the trend analysis. And so to do that, we take our current year and divide it by our base year. So let's first work on percent change. So we have some income statement data here for 2019 and 2018. The first thing we need to do is figure out the increase or decrease amount through all of those income statement line items. So net sales went from 750,000 up to 800,000, so that increased by 50,000. Cost of goods sold went from 355 to 375, an increase of 20,000. The gross profit went from 395 to 425, an increase of 30,000. Your operating expenses went from 160,000 down to 140, so that was a decrease of 20,000. And your net income went from 235 up to 285, an increase of 50,000. So now we can work on finding the percent change for each of these. So for net sales, what we do is we take the difference between 2019 and 2018, right, that 50,000, and we divide it by the base year. The base year, if it's not specified, is going to be the oldest year. So 50,000 divided by 750,000 is a 6.67% increase. So that's your percent change in net sales. So if we do this now for cost of goods sold, we take our 20,000 increase, divide it by 2018's cost of goods sold, and we see that cost of goods sold increased by 5.63%. Gross profit, 30,000 divided by 395, we see our gross profit increased by 7.59%. Operating expenses, we take that decrease of 20,000 that we found, divide that by the 2018 amount for your operating expenses, and we see that our operating expenses decreased by 12.5%. Then our net income. Well, we increased 50,000, so we divide that 50,000 by the 235,000, the 2018 amount, and we see that our net income increased 21.28%. So that's how we figure out percent change. But sometimes they're just asking you to perform horizontal analysis. So in this case, what we do is we take our current year divided by our base year. So we're going to take 2019 information divided by 2018 information. So 800,000 divided by 750 gets you 106.67%. Now we're just going to keep doing this for each item. So cost of goods sold, 375 over 355, 105.63%. Gross profit, 425,000 over 395,000, 107.59%. Operating expenses, we see as 87.5%. And net income, 121.28%. Now you notice some similar numbers here, right? Net sales, when we did our percent change, we showed that that increased by 6.67%. Another way to say that is that 2019's net sales were 106.67% of 2018's. So when you're performing horizontal analysis, we're looking for the 106.67%. When you're asked to find the percent change, that's just the 6.67%.